Hello students. The purposes of this video is for me to learn how to make closed captions on YouTube videos. So I'm going to demonstrate making pinch pots with this ball of clay. Well, not all of it. You won't need much clay, maybe half a pound. So use your wire tool, cut it off like that. And then cut off a section, maybe like this size. Palm sized. I don't know. Maybe it's not half a pound. I don't even know what it is. And then we're going to bag our clay up and put it over here because it is 1,000,000,000 degrees outside. And it'll dry if we don't keep it bagged up. Then you're going to pat this ball of clay into a more ball-like form. It might not really be a ball. The shape you start with kind of dictates what kind of shape you end up with. So you might have more like a hockey puck kind of shape, or you might have a more conical kind of shape, like a radish or something, or carrot. But try to pat it into a ball-ish or lumpy kind of thing. Like that. Got a gumdrop kind of shape here. And this is good for little cup kind of shaped vessels. Use your thumb to drill into the piece about 90% of the way through. You want to leave maybe a ½ inch or so down there. So try to do it in the middle and then drill through. And then if you want to, you can kind of widen this hole a little bit just kind of by pushing your thumb outwards from the middle, rotating it a little bit. Then next we're going to start, this is why they call it pinch pots. We're going to pinch, then turn it, pinch, then turn it, pinch, then turn it. It's the most kind of rudimentary, getting your hands on the clay, first project. Just slowly work your way to the opening. And then do it again. You're not trying to pinch it all at once, kind of slowly work it. Maybe you're pinching it like 1/8 of an inch thinner each kind of go round. Depending on how moist your clay is, you may need to add water to it as you do this process. This clay is not particularly new, so it's kind of getting some stress cracks there as I'm working with it. So that's just kind of part of the pinch pot process. It tends to, if it's not fairly fresh, it gets cracky like that pretty quick. But yeah, so this is just for making rudimentary kind of forms, the first kind of getting your hands on clay thing. As you maybe have experienced if you've done clay, the paints we use are also kind of weird, so it's good to have little test pieces like this to test the colors once we get to that stage. So it's not a bad idea to have 1 or 2 of these little pinch pots for that purpose. I'm just kind of pinching it so it's kind of a little bit more even. I mean, it's hard to keep these even, especially the first 1 or 2 you make, so don't take it as too much of a personal affront if it doesn't work out. Alright, so this video, that's way too much talking. It's probably going to take me forever to caption this, but this is what you end up with. Put your initials on the bottom. It's good. Alright, thanks.